water sources are chlorinated, we know that our aim is to reduce the incidence of diarrheal diseases. And I think by doing that, we're also trying to protect the water source from contamination from other forms of coliforms. And okay, we also know that giving the people the information, we also help them to adopt positive hygiene behaviors by washing hands after visiting the toilet, before preparing food, before eating, and also after cleaning the child if the child uses the toilet. So these are things that we want people to adopt.
Sensitization is the first thing conducted during a chlorination exercise. Villagers are first counseled on the ways to maintain their wells and the essence of proper sanitation around their water sources. Here, a public health official gives us a succinct explanation of chlorination and how several assessments like a sanitary, salinity and temperature survey of the source is conducted to certify the water's composition, confirming whether it's fit for human use.
And then this water, as it is covered, it will prevent it from other external interference. Because as we all know, we are just from the rainy season. If it is not covered during rainy season, there are a lot of things that could take place. And we call it human interference, whereby children or even adults can come and dump anything into the well.
How often is this done?
This is done basically during before rainy season and after rainy season, because we come to disinfect before rainy season so that people can be free from diseases such as cholera and these other related waterborne diseases. And from there, after rainy season, we will come back to the source to try to see the impact of what we have done, whether it is still existing or there are coliforms or bacteria still existing. So after rainy season, we will also come back to try to put chlorine into the source to disinfect if there are any bacteria, which involve a lot of other analysis, because this is just part of the physical aspect. But sometimes we do collect the water to the laboratory at Abuko to try to see by doing what we call the microbiological analysis, whereby we have the total coliform and the fecal coliform, whereby we will determine if there are any bacteria present in the water body. If it is, then we have to come back to chlorine the water source.
It all boils down to clean, drinkable water, which additionally goes to salvage lives if it's efficiently utilized. Ibrahim Chata, GRTS.
One Aissatou Jaite and husband Yusufa Bajo of Talinding are reflecting on the good fortune of being blessed with triplets. The babies, 2 boys and a girl, are being named after the president, first daughter Mariam Jame and one Pa Usman Bajo. Fatou Jassi has the details.
It is the dream of any couple to witness the birth of a newborn. That is exactly the experience of Yusufa Bajo and Aissatou Jaite, and on this occasion the family is blessed with triplets. Aissatou Jaite, the mother of the 3 babies, gave birth on December 1st at the Jame Foundation for Peace Hospital. An elated Yusufa Bajo, father to the triplets, was overjoyed about what he says is a blessing from God. Triplets are uncommon in Gambian families, but Bajo says this is the first time his family celebrates the birth of triplets. One of the 3 babies is named after His Excellency Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya AJJ Jammeh, President of the Republic of the Gambia. First daughter Mariam Yahya Jammeh also had a namesake in the family, with the 3rd name after Pa Usman Bajo. According to the father of the newborns, giving birth to triplets is not very common in the Gambia, so having it is a big blessing for any family. Bajo stressed that he has named his kids after His Excellency the President, Dr. Yahya AJJ Jammeh, and the members of the first family for the love he has for the Gambian leader and his government. For her part, Aissatou Jaite, the mother of 3, also expressed words of gratitude to the Gambian leader and prayed for God's protection of President Jammeh and the people of the Gambia. Honorable Babu Sonko, a friend and a party fellow of the Bajo family, has expressed his delight of the birth of the triplets and the gesture of the family.
Almighty Allah for witnessing such a wonderful occasion, and all image a friend of mine by the name of Yusufa Bajo and Aissatou Jaite have a triplets children, and the information came to me through a friend also who is known as Ansumana Marena. As we all know, Yusufa is very close to me, and during the course of the campaign, when he affirmed his loyalty to the president sometime 2011, just before the presidential campaign, these are the people who have joined the wagon of the APRC, and they rallied before the president at Charles Yao during the presidential tour. Since that day to date, Yusufa is very loyal, he is very committed to all APRC party activities. When the wife delivered a triplet children, he informed the brother Ansumana Marina. They came to my house to inform me this wonderful occasion, then which I feel so proud. And I threw the basket back to them. And I asked him, now what do you want us to do? He said to me, Babu, I am purely APRC militant. Now I delegated the entire children to the first family. Which I was very, it touched my heart. It touches my heart really. Based on that, we consulted within the family line, and we've agreed through them that they are going to name the first boy after His Excellency the President, Chief Professor Dr. Ejike Jame. The girl will be named after President's daughter, Mariam Yaya Jame, and the boy will be named after Pa Usman Bojang. But I understand, according to the boy, his first son was named after Muhammad. So therefore, he doesn't want to have two Muhammad in the family, and he still wants to get the entire children to be part of the first family, based on their love, based on his love and loyalty to the president and the APS. Based on that, he named the third child after Pa Usman Bojang, who is a best friend of mine, as everybody knows. And definitely we pray for the Almighty Allah to guide these young babies, give them long life, good health, to become good adults. And as I said, this is demonstrating the trust and confidence that people have in the president. Because before you name your child after somebody, there are qualities that you look into that person. Because as the saying goes, if you name your child after somebody, there are 7 of the person's attitude that the guy that is named after will snap from him. So it means there's no doubt these children are going to be very good future leaders, because the president is honest, he's truthful, he's committed to his people, he have care and love for the Gambian people, and he shared whatever he has. His generosity cannot be ever emphasized. That shows everybody, every Gambian, that he's a leader that we are all yearning for, and we've got it in our hand. Therefore, we'll make sure we go with him throughout the way.
The babies look buoyant and full of life, beginning a journey in life with the good fortune of having their names engraved in the first family. For Grts News, I am Fatou Jassi.
Well, from that happy story of the triplets, we go for our first break. We'll be back with news from outside the Gambia.
EPM bu ñu ootee mu neex ci ngandum feeti Christmas Boxing Day programme bu fi musuta am di tombe 26th of December 2012 ca Dream Park ku ñu ko nettalil nga rëccu ay xeeti bowu aada goo xalaat mu nga fa Cheikh Fall xontin kankurang kumpo pasa pasa gese gese mama para ak ay ndaanaani artiste fii ci biir réew mi Alex, G, Manding Mori, Badi Bunka, Papa Njai Choppet, di yëngal bés ba EPM di leen bette bànneex programme bi di door benn waxtu bu leen ko kenn nettalil ndugga mi di $300 rek ànd ak lekk ak naan $100 pour ñi ànd ak xale yi jokkool tey 798-3004 sponsored by Africell and Coca-Cola. Merry Christmas to you all from EPM.
It is a story of a land, of a people, where communication has been our song, our drumbeat. We sing with hearts full of joy. We dream of a better future, one that is upon us now. This is who we are. We are close to the heart of the world. We are as old as time. The soul of man began with us. We are Africa.
Welcome back. At least 2,500 flood victims have been given shelter in Niger. The move has opened up hope for the many who